Hello everyone, Abigail Wyatt here, and it's another New Blood release day. I do have to say something first though. This is not a knock on the artist because they did a brilliant job, but in my opinion, in terms of design and in terms of the characters, it's not one of the best weeks we've had in a long time. It probably doesn't help that I immediately saw that the new Vortex was a Rick and Morty reference, and it just made me want to scream a bit. Because I used to be into Rick and Morty, but then the fandom just ruined the show, and yeah, it's like, oh god, I don't want all the bloody cancerous Rick and Morty memes running rampant now on UR. I can't say anything about Reno because his art's still broken. Um, Broken? No, why did you do that? Why do the Dominion have this trend of having some of the cutest first star artwork in the game and then it just turns into whatever Broken became and Gorilliyug? And I think Ardwiz is like the only one who really retained that cuteness. And as for Kupanda, well, I mean, it's great that we've got another sister and her stats are decent, but it's it's not really the kind of thing I go for. But speaking of the new cards, we will just quickly run over the stats. So, Reno's in the Berserk. He's a 3-star, 7-4, Courage Attack plus 13. We've got Rick L, who's in the Vortex, 5-star, 7-7, Reprisal, -2, Op Power and Damage, minimum 1. I'm just really glad they didn't make him look like a pickle though. Bro Ken, who's in the Dominion, 4-star, 4-5, degrowth, -1, op power and damage, minimum 2. And then Kupanda, who's in the Kumboka, 2-star, 8-2, stop up bonus. Yeah, in terms of stats, decent lot. In terms of design and aesthetic, not really one of the best weeks, in my opinion. And I will just give kudos to Rick L's artist. You made the Rick and Morty art style look really appealing. Like, in terms of the art style. I'm not too keen on the design, but in terms of the art style, good job. Right, we'll go on to the shop. We've got 203 credits, which means we have enough for 7. So we'll start with 3 and then go with 4. And we'll see what we have. Also, why Panda? Then again, why Waka for Flame? I swear sometimes you are, at least with the there's a running joke with the Vortex for those who haven't been around too long, that you are just bangs the forehead against the keyboard and that's the new Vortex name. Tag? No, I don't want to tag the opening. Why would I want to do that? I know some people do. And that's okay. If they want to do that, that's up to them. Okay. And we've got 4 rares. Bloody hell. Let's go with the commons first. Hey, we getting my boy. Yeah, I have decided that Bro Ken is the new boy. First and second form only. I do love that second level artwork though. Like, that is the kind of risque yet tasteful artwork that I know you are as capable of sometimes, and it does make me chuckle. Drayton and Kresh. And then Anthony, and then the rares. Daegu, the Rocktana, and we got the new sister. Yay! Just properly reading her bio for the first time. Being the youngest sister doesn't make her the weakest, be it physically or mentally. As head of the Rock faction and island vegetation expert, Kupanda distinguished herself during the most challenging times. In doing so, she made sure that Kuwaka's secret remained unknown and helped Hewa to create a 4th faction to support the other 3. Yet the one closest to her is Bahari. She knows that the shell of her brute of a sister still beholds a mischievous child at heart. Oh, if only she didn't lack personal ambition, she would be the worthy substitute of her father. So we've got the fire faction and the rock faction. I'm just thinking, is it gonna be wind and water? Is it gonna be like Avatar? And the second rare is Siu. Okay. And another rare here, but let's start with the commons. Broken again, my boy. Chang. He's due to leave soon, isn't he? Kubra, and then the uncommons. Calumet. Oh, and we got the question mark. I've seen his first artwork in terms of the banner for, you know, the New Bloods, but that's all I've seen. I don't know, like, what his final artwork is. I could best describe his first artwork if Torbjorn and Roadhog had a child. He's kind of like that blondie, beardy, really gruff-looking biker with the chub on him. But that's just how I describe him anyway. Ah, I forgot we didn't get this guy, and I remember you actually spelt his name wrong when that his New Blood release was announced. Yeah, I'm not keen on him in terms of the design. I like that he's got like a little eagle kind of, you know, that kind of thing. You don't see many animals in the Montana. Like, I think the only animal we really see is Icaro. It seems that the Montana really like their birds, don't they? Because we had the crow, or whatever Ikaro's supposed to be, and then we've got Mascaranga's eagle. And then they've also got a pig. No prizes for guessing who the pig is. Okay, and the last rare is Gumbeat. There's a part of me that's hoping we don't get Rick L, but at the same time he is a rare, so it would save me buying him at some point. Yep, Saitamarai, Chang, Atri and Heather, they're all due to leave soon. Well, next New Blood release. And let's go with the other 4. Yep, we got enough for that. Okay. Is Bro Ken gonna be the new Ardwiz? Because I am kind of tempted to hold on to all the level 1s. There's a part of me that actually doesn't want to level up any of them to the max. Because, have you seen that final level artwork? I know it's kind of supposed to be a reference to Toy Story 1 and what Sid did with his toys, but Sid never did anything as bad as that. Then again, Sid never put any of his toys near the incinerator, so... Triton, Drayton, Utam, and Drayton again. I still love Drayton. Can we have more albino characters, please? And the uncommon, Anthony and the rares, Atri and El Magnifico. One rare here. Triton. Triton. Triton? Ah, Broken. Vixen or Vixen. Anthony. I love that. We didn't get Anthony when he was released and now he won't stop showing up. Another Reno. Can we fix the artwork on him, please? It probably will be fixed by the time some people are watching this, but yeah. Poncho. Kaiserin. Hello, feminist Hitler. And last, Seda. It's gonna be him, isn't it? But hey, mother and daughter and mother. Blackie. Hi, Kevin, if he's watching. And last but not least, hey, Peeps! I was all ready to be like, I'm not about to shout I'm Pickle Rick. But yay! I mean, I know we already have her, but that's a nice card to end on. Not a bad little lot at all. We got the new sister, but of course, like I even said on Saga's spot post, you know, knowing me, I'm going to end up more hyped about another card than, the new sister. To be fair, I wasn't really that hyped about any of the cards when I first saw them, except for Ken, and then I saw his later forms and was like, oh, so we're doing that again, you are, with cute Dominions, and then it all just goes completely downhill. No, but I completely lost my train of thought then. But yeah, I probably won't end up leveling up any of the Brokens. I'll probably hold on to them though, like the Ardwizzes. I would have done the same with the Peeps, but she's... Then again, I could do the same with the Peeps. I might not get as many of her because, she's a rare card, but yeah, I could always hold on to any extra Peeps I get as well. Should probably do that with any Goilliugs I get in when I pick Dominion in packs as well. But yeah, I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye.